turns copper in the back of my mind. See a red horizon, but there's nothing behind. Every heartbeat stretching like a soft, slow tide. I reach for a second, it slips, it hides. Crimson clouds over fields of light. Silent storms painting day as night. Red planet, no time, I'm falling in a circle that never was. High vibration in my spine, every little shiver wakes the dust. Red planet, no time, tearing my chest, but it feels like love. Red planet, no time, hold me in the dark till I rise above. Mountains breathing like they know my name. Ancient faces in the mineral flames. I hear distant calling through the cosmic rain. Every scream inside me turns into a prayer again. Footprints glowing, then they fade and step. Nothing ever settles, nothing's ever left. What if every lifetime is the same bright spark falling through your atmosphere? Never hitting ground, no beginning, no ending, just a trembling now. I'm weightless in the redness, my fear turns white. Throat opens like an eclipse, I scream into the night. Yeah, I put the mind from standby, static in a breath. Do you feel it yet? In the back of my head. Are you still asleep when the world's just a test? This is level 1, let it low, no stress. She got a digital glow, green cold rain on the wind. She touched me but I feel remote. She touched me but I feel remote. Sky falls down like erupted frames, and I take my time, we random mode. Yeah, we drift through thought and space, we glitch, we're ghosting inside the system. Yeah, she got me thinking and she got me saying, this ain't real life in my head, she said. Every pain you just builds your strength. You learn then wake when the cycle ends. We call it the matrix, it's just an illusion. We are lifetimes away, it will fade for a moment, baby. It's a simulation, we are out of time and space, Lord. We call it the matrix, it's just an This world dissolves when the lesson breaks. It's just an illusion. We are lifetimes away. They were fade for a moment. Don't you disconnect it. It's so thick, pixels in my teeth, clock hands bend every time I breathe. I can taste the code in the hospital light. My heart beats a cursor, blinking in the night. Every face, copy paste, every street cut and traced. Glitches in the glass, when I look too long I hear a voice in the static saying you're not wrong. Wake up in the immersion pod, skin of silver, mind of God. This matrix is a schoolyard maze. I've been leveling up through the pain and praise. My real body sleeping, breathing slow, while I rage through this illusion show. It's just a game for the restless soul. Log in, forget, remember your whole. Classrooms made out of traffic jams, lovers as lessons holding out their hands. Fights as tests, I circle A or B. Every win, every wreck marks another degree. Why does it hurt? Why is it sweet? Why this weight on my feet? In the mirror there's a tether glowing faint, and then pulling back to the chamber where it all begins. Wake up in the immersion pod, skin of silver, mind of God. This matrix is a schoolyard maze. I've been leveling up through the pain and pray. I saw the seams, I saw the seam, numbers pouring through my dreams. Teachers hiding in my fear, avatars of something clear. Do you remember? You chose this level. You wrote the rules, you faced the devil. If I ain't that cold, will I lose my name? Awake in the pod and laugh at the pain. Drift through the sky of dust and diamond. I've got the stars under my feet. Breathe in, breathe out this air of silence. I found the answers to all my dreams. I take off, I take off. Spaceship into the future, and I go where no one's been space and time in hyperspace, and I go where no one's been. a sky of dust and diamond. I've got the stars under my feet. Breathe in, breathe out this air of silence. I found the answers to all my dreams. I take off, I take off. So was it like out in the black? A million worlds, I can't go back and I'm out there. I'm out there. I'm out there. I ride my spaceship into the future, and I go where no one's been space and time and hyperspace. And I go where no one's been. I ride my spaceship into the future, and I go where no one's been space and time and hyperspace. And I go where no one's been. Yeah. And she said, you gotta slow it down. And I said, baby, how can I win hyperspace? We're traveling through time and space. She got that ethereal glow. Neon lights flash on the snow. She hold me, I don't feel alone. She hold me, I don't feel alone. Stars fall from the sky like a meteor, and I take my time when I burn low. Yeah, we moving through time and space. When we fly, we're flying through hyperspace. Yeah, she got me going and she got me saying, you gotta slow it down. And I said, baby, how can I win hyperspace? We're traveling through time and space. Can you slow it down? And I said, baby, how can I win hyperspace? We're traveling through time and space. Take a sip, enjoy the trip. We are light years away. It will take for a moment, baby, we are in hyperspace. Take a sip, enjoy the trip. We are light years away. It will take for a moment, baby, we are in hyperspace. Baby, how can I win hyperspace? We're traveling through time and space. Take a sip, enjoy the trip. We are light years away. It will take for a moment, baby, we are in hyperspace. Yeah. False world on fire. Masks are being dropped. You feel the glitch, right? This is merely the beginning. Wake up. We've been living in illusion. You're stuck in a matrix. Fake smiles, fake news, fake people. Yeah, all of it basic. System but a fold, it don't matter when it's shaking. Whole thing About to crash, no saving. Wake up, wake up. This ain't real life. Step out the frame, see it with new eyes. They wrote the script, but we change the lines. When the fake world falls, we rise, we rise. Bills on the table, stress on my chest, clock on my neck, they say time is a test. Work you to bones and they sell you a dream, buy back your freedom and monthly fees. They call you crazy when you question life, label you lost if you open your eyes. Feed you to fear, keep you numb and distracted. Whole world stage, yeah, highly manufactured. Red lights, green screen, scripted emotion. Living on loops like a dead emotion. Label the cage till you jump, you can fly, but the throw was fake the whole damn time. Hear that static, yeah, that's truth breaking through. Can't unsee it once the glitch looks at you. We've been living in illusion, stuck in a matrix. Fake smiles, fake news, fake people, yeah, I love it, basic. System about to fold, the metal when it's shaking. Whole thing, about to crash, no saving. Wake up, wake up, this ain't real life. Step out the frame, see it with new eyes. They wrote the script, but we changed the lines. When the fake world falls, we rise, we rise. They say unite, miss call it the news. Profit off panic, keep tightening screws. Scroll after scroll, dopamine drip. Thumb on your spine, got you locked in the grip. But the kids and the dogs, see past the disguise. Trading the truth and encrypted replies. Connecting the dots, they said never connect. Now the pattern clear, can't unsee the effect. Whole world glitching, bandwidth low. New frequencies starting to overload. They can't stop what they never control. Truth don't die, it just breaks the mold. Hear that hum? Yeah. System straining. Hear that beat? That's change coming. Time been bent, clock been lying, but your soul still knows what the numbers hiding. Wake up, hey, wake up. This ain't real, don't play dumb. Wake up, hey, wake up. Oh, fake world about to run. Wake up, hey, wake up. See the glitch, now you free. Wake up, hey, wake up. When it falls, that's destiny. We've been living in a code, just ghosts in the matrix. False gods, false kings, yeah, all of it vacant. Hear it crack, hear it break, feel the ground start shaking. Into the loop, no escaping, wake up. This ain't real life. Step out the frame, see it with new eyes. We weren't born for the cage they designed. When the fake world falls, we walk in the light. One spark, one breath, felt the light. No fear, no chains of the side. When the screen goes black and the truth appears, we still stand tall, yeah, we still here. Yeah, I boot the mind from standby. Static in the breath. Do you feel it yet? Reality is glitching. Are you still asleep when the world's just a test? This is level 1, let it load, no stress. She got that digital glow, green coat rain on the window. She touched me but I feel remote. She touched me but I feel remote. Sky falls down like corrupted frames and I take my time, we're in the mode. Yeah, we drifting through thought in space. When we glitch, we ghosting inside the system. Yeah, she got me thinking and she got me saying, this ain't real life. In my head she said, every pain here just builds your strength. You learn, then wake when the cycle ends. We call it the Matrix. It's just an illusion. We are lifetimes away. It will fade for a moment. just an illusion. We are lifetimes away. It will fade for a moment. Don't you disconnect it. Baby, our real body sleeping in immersion pod. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Close your eyes, breathe in. We're already gone, already above it. I taste stardust in my lungs, tiny planets on my tongue. Every breath a silver stare, every thought a quiet flare. You trace halos on my skin, calling galaxies within. We're a question in the dark, we're the glow around the spark. Take me higher than the high, past the edge of every sky, where the silence starts to sing. Let me fall into the blue, leave this heavy hollow view. I just wanna disappear in flame. Higher than the high, higher than the high. Higher than the high. Time is bending at the seams, soft collisions of our dreams. I can feel the ceiling shake, paper rules begin to break. Your low laugh, a secret code, open in a hidden road. Every heartbeat slow and wide, like an ocean turned inside. Take me higher than the high, past the edge of every sky, where the silence starts to sing. Let me fall into the blue, leave this heavy hollow view. I just wanna disappear in flame. Higher than the high, higher than the high. Body stays steady in the cyberspace. Slow eyes closed, let the overload lose its focus. Weight is weightless, so the boat is straining faceless. Faceless. We rest. Air tastes like metal, purple moss under my feet. Trees tilt their chrome crowns, listening as I breathe. Sky splits in slow motion, white veins crawl through the green. Rain falls in bright needles, burns holes through my sleeves. This force of electric storms keeps tearing me up and tearing me up, and I walk over the violent weather falls. Let it burn. here again. I asked the storm to hurt so much, it answered with a crooked tree. Branches like a broken lung, still making it for everything. Pain grows past through the dark. Roots drink fire, bloom from scars. So strike me down, bright and brutal. Let the sky shout through my chest. If this is how the world awakens, let me be the first to break this forest of electric storms. Keeps tearing me open, and walk away the violent way the forms. Let it break me, remake me wide open. I'm screaming with the thunder's roar, till the fear turns holy, This forest of electric storms is carving out the real me slowly. I remember all the faces I never met, all the names I never said, like they're written in the dark. I would die in 1,000 different bodies, woke up crying in the morning for a story I forgot. Same eyes, wearing all these different ages, burning through the paper pages of a life that I am not. Little flashes in the silence when I'm waking. Deja vu, my hands are shaking, like I've held this day before. Every lifetime, like a drop into an ocean, but I'm feeling every motion, pulling back to something more. Back to the source, where we started just breathing, where the stars keep our secrets and our names fall away. Back to the source, when the body stops speaking, we're a spark that keeps leaving, but we're never astray. Back to the source. I was river, I was fire, I was stranger, I was liar, I was healer, I was hate. Wore a crown, then I begged for every mercy, roll my sins in dirt and thirsty, dust that wind erased too late. All these lives, like a necklace made of moments, every loss and every promise, heavy hanging on my chest. But beneath all the stories I keep telling, there's a quiet current swelling, saying come back, come and rest. Back to the sun. When the heart beats slow and the room turns wide, will you walk me home from the other side? Every breath surrender, every tear return. All we break, remember, every flame we burn.